Co-Operatives! Brutus just tied his hoodie all together. It was like, I live on. Well, you Hoth.
You heard it.
Brother.
You heard it here first, brother. Let me see you roll through that little window.
I know, right?
But,
you know, with a beef sandwich face here.
Big old beefcake. Oh, man, I just found out why they call booty cake. Like, you ever heard that? Like, oh, like a really sweet ass.
Eat that cake.
Because, like, sometimes it looks so good you have to eat it, and it's cake, you know? I mean, sometimes it just looks too good. You can't, like, let it sit there. You gotta eat it. And it's so stupid, but, like, at the same time, I totally get behind that metaphor.
I mean, I guess I get it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't get it.
As someone who eats a fluent amount of booty.
Oh,
God, why didn't you fucking plunge?
Dude, I tried. I hit the button, but it didn't.
I don't believe you.
I think my angle was off.
I think your button was off.
My button was off.
You popped that. Why didn't you go through there?
Because I didn't need to. I wanted to grab the...
But that's where you get the slumbering dragon ring.
The ring we're not going to use.
Well, I mean, you could.
Yeah, let's start putting points in intelligence.
Why would you need points in intelligence?
Isn't something dragon ring?
It's the one that keeps the quiet. So
that even makes less of a difference.
I mean, we literally just picked up Hush.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you know, you might as well just sneak around while you can. You're a big fat lummox of an open beef sandwich. Like, God, testicles. You just look like spoiled hamburger mixed with, like, a cut of roast beef.
Oh, man.
God,
that's vile. That roast beef.
Oh, God, booty. And you know what? Because we have the fucking, like, grass crest shield, we've got that, like, green shimmer. It's like when roast beef goes slightly spoiled. And it develops that, like, oil on the skin. That's what we are. You can't even tell me you're wrong.
No. Subway, eat fresh.
You know what's wrong? Eating right.
I agree. I'm so fat.
Why did you go down here?
I thought there was an item.
Did you want me to hate you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always daddy.
Oh.
God,
I feel like that would be just a fitting way for you to end here. Is like turn the rocks over and then get trapped in between.
What do you think Testicles' voice is? We've tried to provide. But she says your name.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically you would be the father of this creation. I think I only contributed to pigtails, and maybe I remember forcefully saying, make it the whitest body you can. Everything else I'm pretty sure was your...
Why? Oh, God.
It's fucking awesome.
Ugh, God, your roast... When she falls, I just wish we had like a...
I should just like take some like roast beef out of my fridge and throw it on the floor.
Yeah,
a few times to see like, what does this sound like?
And then look at Hollywood Square and then be like, pay me. I gave you this.
Oh baby, I don't want to get with you or take your pic.
Oh, Salmonella. What? No, Ben, you're gonna get run. Fuck, no. Why? Ooh. Ah. All right, now just leave.
No,
where the fuck are you going?
No, I think there's something down the tunnel.
No, I can tell you right now, there's nothing down the tunnel. Ben! Oh, God, no, God, no!
I thought I could jump through.
Where do we even have to go? Where do we go now?
Well, I suppose we can just go grab that armor we were talking about.
I told you I would.
Which is what we're doing. Ah! Yeah, so there's this armor that Burtis discovered on a run he started doing called the Black Leather Armor. Which I thought we grabbed, but apparently we just said fuck it to the house we left it in. I think we literally probably had the conversation of we're never going to use it.
I think that was the one that I cut through the door the first time. Oh, God.
Burtis.
No, I'm fine. I got this. Okay. See, I got this. We're doing all right. Nothing to worry about here. Oh, God, no. No, God, come on.
No, God.
Oh, God, no. Jesus.
It's fucking swing.
Well, fuck.
I just want to, like, insert a clip now of Batman going, you're garbage. And then there's me saying, "Heidi ho!
I'm not gonna kill you.
Fuck you!
But that doesn't mean I have to save you.
But I'm not gonna kill you. But I am gonna kill you." What? That's not the line, Christian.
But that's what I'm doing here.
That's what testically sounds like.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Christian Hay Baylor. Oh God, those dogs.
Christian Hay Baylor.
Yeah.
These dogs are fine. I'll be fine.
No, come on.
I'll be fine.
Ben, what the fuck?
I'll be
Ben,
fine. I'll be
you're
fine.
bleeding. Oh my God. Fucking.
Why does everything I'm bleeding?
Oh my
fucking
God,
shit. Why does everything
Ben.
I'm bleeding in this game?
No, not in this game. In this area, it's because we're going to the fucking sewers. They want to get those wounds all ripped open in our fucking roast beef packaging. That way, when we fucking go into the sewer,
Maybe that's why they're so
oh my
fucking
God,
tenacious.
Ben! What the fuck, man? No, Ben! God! Oh God! Why are you rolling?
Because that's what I do to dodge, Bertus.
Use your shield.
I do have it out, don't I?
God!
Down
Finally.
goes Doggo.
God, the only things that look more like rotten beef than us.
Is the dogs?
Yeah.
Even then, they look a little bit more intact.
They look less spoiled.
Because I bet you if we put Testicles into naked form, like, we'd be just, nope, she's the worst looking thing
Like-
on the planet.
The dogs look like they're heavily bruised. We look like we're like openly bleeding. Hey, dog.
I will say, at least looking hollowed in this game. Fucking shit!
We're low poly enough that like you can't see the gross details.
No, I just mean, like, you look more acceptable when you do Dark Souls 2, where you just get progressively greener and worse.
I hate Dark Souls 2.
I know, we all do. We all hate Dark Souls.
Not everyone does, and that's what's most frustrating to me.
That's true. I have found an odd amount of, like, love on the interwebs for Dark Souls 2.
Like, it strongly
It's
seems...
just, like, you guys are just contrarians at this point.
it seems like people who like it most are the ones who started off with Dark Souls 2 as opposed
They
to
had
Dark
to
Souls
have,
3.
yeah.
Or
Or
Dark
1.
Souls 1. But,
They
like,
had
it's
to
just so fucking broken.
But that's my thing, though, was, like, I played Dark Souls 3 right after I beat Dark Souls 2 just recently, and it's just, like, maybe it's because I had the burden of playing it before, but I'd gotten fully used to and accustomed to all the controls for Dark Souls 2,
Here we go.
and when I played, yeah, black leather.
Just like Cliff.
Oh.
Oh. He's alive still. That needs to be said.
Jesus. I don't know. There's something that guy, like, Cliff's one of my favorite people in the world, but he's so random that, like, I would be surprised if all of a sudden, like, hey, Cliff died today, and I'd be like, oh my God, well, how did he go? Well, he was doing this weird little chicken dance on top of a car as it was going down Lakeshore Drive. Long story short, he choked on a pigeon. I'd be like, oh, that sounds about right.
Well, that's better than where I was going to go. I was going to say something about how he gets skinned alive. But, like, yeah, no, this is...
Oh,
this
because
is
of police
black
brutality?
leather.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Police brutality.
I mean, we are in Chicago. Actually, that...
Now,
we don't have most of, like, police brutality. We have a lot of racism, but not police brutality as far as, like, that goes.
No,
Our cops don't shoot and kill people. Well, I mean, they do, but I'm going to stop talking.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with this anymore.
I mean, we'll never forget the torture dungeons.
We don't have those anymore.
As of 2 years ago.
And you can't prove to me that those exist. Because they don't exist anymore.
I wish you had a lazy eye because one of them would have just drifted as you told me that. And we're back in Sen's Fortress. In this place we call hell.
Look at that little snake man.
Ooh, Snake Man, I'm gonna make him cry. Remember when I couldn't find the doorway?
Hey, remember when you kept walking past it?
Yeah. Remember when those
God.
arrows almost killed me? Because they didn't. Donkey.
I just imagine, like, you walk past and, like, a leg just kicks out through the window.
I would just... because the other route I was going to go was just like, you're the worst owner of a pack mule. You just like, oh, that looks like a trap. So you send the pack mule forward, even though that's so detrimental to you.
I just remember in D&D when we were fighting the furnace. And we sacrificed the pony.
It was a summoned pony. Okay, so there's this furnace that was haunted, yada, yada, yada.
Kept spitting fire at us from across the room.
And it would, like, it was enough damage. We were level 1. It would fuck us over. So we decided to distract it by summoning not like an alligator, not like a creature that could do something, a pony. We summoned a pony and sent it at this furnace. And by God, it distracted it.
Yeah, no, long enough for us to kill it.
Yeah.
It worked out great.
I
felt horribly guilty about it.
Did we use the hunt bomb on it, or did we just
I think we just beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, I want to say that too. Oop, hey, bitch.
This always reminds me that I've watched speedruns where people, like, leap at that guy and kill it.
I know.
And just roll past. I'm like, how the
There are some
fuck?
speedruns. There are some speedruns I watch, and I'm just like, I could never do what they do.
I saw a guy who beat Dark Souls 3 in 35 minutes.
No shit.
Yeah. Like...
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3. It's an any percent beat, but he gets through and completes the core of the game.
I mean, okay, I guess I could see, like, if you knew where you're going.
Yeah.
the hardest boss to get to is, honestly, the Abyss Watchers. Because you have to set up all the torches.
Yeah, I guess so.
That would be the most time-consuming thing, because you can run through Irithyll Dungeon and, like, be fine.
Yeah.
And then get outside in the Profane Excuse me, God.
You suck.
The Profane Capital, run through all that shit.
Don't get hit by a bomb here. Please don't get hit by a bomb. Just fall into the torch.
I am the bomb!
Oh, God, I think you're going to go over the edge.
I thought I was going to land on that coiled sword.
Coiled fucking butt plug there.
Be the best action testicles has gotten in
Whoa.
her undead life.
Bro, come on, that's sodomy.
What?
That's a sin.
Go back to the priest. I'd like to absolve my sins for what? I sat on the bonfire. Like, you just so your butt's burned? No, I sat on the bonfire, and the guy's like, "Oh, that's like 1,000 sins." The priest of Velka or whatever.
Velka. Priest of Velmarine. Kindle the flame. Is it the first flame?
Oh, kindled. No.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
Oh god, imagine if how you like kindle the bonfire just to like pop a humanity, turn around and just like shit it out all over the fire. Like you know, like when you like fart on a candle and it like blows up.
My mind went further in the game. The DLC, Ulasile. Is that what happened? Ulasile is a place that is just surrounded by darkness.
Yeah.
But you realize that the darkness is basically humanity. Mm-hmm. So did Manus just fart a bunch of humanity on a fire and it went wrong?
Pulled it into a pocket dimension.
Yeah! It's not really a pocket dimension, it's like you went back in time.
It's like a... I mean, what are you going to define as a pocket dimension? It's like... Time interacts differently in, like...
I mean, sure, like, because as I understand, like, it's just, like, where you go and find Dusk and the portal to Ulasile, like, it's like a portal that transports you to another part of the world, as opposed to, like, going to a shoe that has its own universe. Or a bag of holding in Tom's case.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and say that everything
Tom,
about
right?
this is so arbitrary. What are you talking about?
Maybe you weren't there for this. Tom had a pocket dimension once in D&D.
I had a pocket dimension once in D&D. In our D&D.
And then we killed you.
I raised your son.
Wait. Who... Which character?
I raised Tyrant's son.
Tyrant didn't have a son.
Daughter? You had some kid.
Tyrant didn't.
Who went evil? Tyrant.
Yeah, I didn't have a kid.
I raised someone's kid. You had a kid.
No, it might have been Delthier's.
It was not Delthier's kid. I found Delthier in that pocket dimension. We found Delthier in that pocket dimension.
Pretty sure it wasn't Tyrant, because Nate comment, I guess. Did Tyrant have a kid? Because I don't remember having a successor, which is why it always made me feel a little sad.
I'm like 99% sure it was. I know it was your kid because I demanded that I raise it for like 12 years or something in my pocket dimension so I could train him to be a fucking badass witch. Not a wizard, a witch.
A witch! And then you burned him.
And then, yeah, and at the end of this, he weighed as much as a duck, so it's all fine. Take that, Arthurian legend. That sounds like a shitty Xbox gamer tag.
Take that.
Arthurian legend.
Arthurian legend. It's just a dude, bro, with a fedora.
And
lady. My lady.
As I clap my hands like I have coconuts.
Yeah.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
Ah, milady Guinevere, how about you return with me to my bedchambers? I think I'm good. Oh, you fucking slut.
You can be my waifu.
You can be my waifu. Oh yeah, we're fighting Rickard. You can be my waifu. Oh my god, we need to do that as a sketch. Just a fucking Fedora dude of medieval times.
Oh man, I wish we could film it at medieval times.
Yeah, you can be my waifu. I think I'm good.
Come on, let me show you my +3 brother.
Joe?
No, not this time.
Joe?
Bye. No, not this time
Not
either.
this time either.
Okay.
Raring a sacrifice. Maybe he was here. And we just
Chris
broke
just
his
like
friends.
slides in like underneath the door.
It's a disturbing image, but if any one of us would have that ability, it would be him.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
God. Yeah, no, our talk about, like, what defines a mimic in Prey just made me have to question my own existence for a second. You know, sticky appendages, long tongue. Maybe I have teeth I don't know about. I can certainly swallow a lot and chew through things. Like, I don't know. What if I were a mimic and I didn't know it? I'm also weirdly resilient. Like, and weird things make me sick.
I'm about to say, though, when you get sick, you get fucking like you are on the death's door.
Right. But when do I get other people sick like that?
I don't know.
I'm also terrified of Johnny Depp. What if that's because he's also a mimic?
You're also sticky.
And he's gonna, like, envelop me one day. That's my fear. Oh my god, I'm Venom.
You know what? We're going to talk to the crestfallen merchant.
That's not his name.
Yeah, it's a crestfallen merchant.
I thought that was the guy back in Firelink.
No, that's the knight. You think you can handle
No, he's
it?
definitely crestfallen.
Let me help you with your soul searching.
Oh.
Like I have to imagine he took her helmet off right as they're getting ready to bang. He saw the Subway roast beef sandwich that's been sitting out for a few hours.
And replaced it with a sack.
Yeah, just went ooh and put the helmet back on. We could do this some other way. Pulls off her armor and it's just like, I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I'm horny as fuck.
She and the crestfallen merchant are like walking through a line at like Target. And they're like, would you like paper or plastic? And he just looks at her and he's like, she's not that ugly. Plastic.
It's funny because I imagine Chesicles as she looks out the crestfallen merchant, but in a totally normal Target scenario with a cart. She maybe even is preggers.
No, she's not classy enough to shop at Target. She'd be a Walmart. At that point, they wouldn't even give her the option of paper. It's like plastic all the way, and they just punch her in the face and they put it on her head.
Oh God! And body flip.
Oh, what the fuck? God, yeah, no, they just
Peace,
like
bitch.
They're too ashamed to go up to the front of the store to check out, so they go back to like the ammo counter, and they're like, yeah, I'll take, all this. Give me a 12-pack of 9mm and
12-pack.
I'll take, I'll take one of those hunting bows too. Oh, what are you hunting, sir? Oh, beef, roast beef.
And then he holds the bow. I don't have the dex for this. You got another bow?
Well, we can introduce you to one of these fine crossbows. What the fuck do I look like? You know, if we fell down here, there's a sniper crossbow.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really care about it.
Come on, that's like the one thing we have the dex to use.
No, we have the dex to use the bow, the Ferris bow.
What's our dex?
It's like 14, 15.
I don't believe you. I don't even believe we have that thing. God, you know what would really fuck with me? If you joined the Forest Covenant and, like, the ghosts that you killed came back to life. Like Ferris and that.
Oh, yeah, like they became, like, human.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, they do respawn.
Well, those two don't.
Oh, yeah. Ferris and whatever the knight is.
Yeah.
You never really learn who he
I don't
is.
think he's important. He's probably just, like, a warrior.
Yeah.
He's the warrior. He hangs out with Army Hammer.
You mean that guy who was in a movie about the gays?
What?
Armie Hammer. He was in that movie called Call Me Your Name. Where I don't know how, but he basically falls in love with this kid.
What?
He's like 18. He's like 18. I say kid, but he's like 18.
Yeah, don't say kid. You're saying 18.
It's like a gay
That
love.
sounds like
It's like a gay love story. Although I did have one friend call it out for what I thought it was.
Brokeback Dicks.
Like I remember watching the trailers and I'm like, and I was just like hard pass on this movie because I've seen this a dozen times in Columbia. The college, not the country.
I don't think you ever been to Columbia.
Yeah. I don't think any.
Otherwise,
And one of my friends who's a pity that I trust a lot, like saw the movie, goes, "Yeah, if you ever went to film school, you've seen this movie." And I'm like, "Oh, I was right." But I still want to see it to see how right I am.
So have I seen Columbia? Have I seen this movie?
No.
Okay.
Probably no. You didn't go to school with me.
I'm a mimic.
Yeah. He was my backpack the whole time. It was every time. Which is why I reached my backpack. I heard this.
Oh God! Why is it so sticky?
Yeah, but it would just be like, oh! So I reach in the bag, pull out my like notebook, and you're like,
actually really like the idea that a backpack's a mimic.
Yeah.
Like, it's already got a bunch of teeth.
But it's fucked up because it doesn't react when you pull things out. It's a friendly mimic. Or I've just loaded it with Lloyd's talismans.
I was gonna say like that watch you just put in there happens to just keep putting it to sleep. Like, oh man, I better check the time. Oh, okay.
It's like no.
Oh God, I thought you were gonna kill Logan for a second.
I do want his hat.
I don't think you get it here if you kill him.
No. But I do want to wear that hat because it'll still cover our horrendously roast beef face.
Does he have a buckler?
Yes.
I don't like him.
I think it's. I mean, he's a crazy motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, if you fought him here, you'd probably die.
No, he'd probably die. He's squishy as fuck, dude. I mean, when you fight him in seats, chambers.
Spoiler alert. No, I mean he's tough. He can fire off one of those soul spears like nothing.
That is actually the funny thing about that spoiler is it depends on the build you have. Depends if you get that quest line. Because you have to have started learning sorcerers, I believe.
I don't think so. Him. I think as long as you
exhaust his dialogue.
Yeah.
Praise the sun.
We didn't even look at the sun.
Kinda.
You just like looked out the door and it's like, oh, what of you?
Ah, yes, what of you? Close the door, go back to bed. Fuck this world and everything I came with it.
Why are you looking at that?
Because I want to jump into it and fight the Titanite
demon.
I really don't want to fight them because they drop Demon Titanite, which we'll never use.
I think one of them can drop the pole army they're using.
Yeah, but
going that way? Oh, okay, you're going back. Good.
Yeah, no, I'm going back.
I thought you were gonna go like fucking like roll off the cliff.
Roll off cliff. I really have to tag him in this.
Yeah, no. At the real Cliff Harrigan.
Dunnigan. Harrigan? Kerrigan.
At the real Cliff Kerrigan.
He's the boss from StarCraft.
Yeah.
Or the evil baddie that didn't...
Isn't she like giant fucking boob snake lady?
Kinda.
I don't like StarCraft, so it's kind of hard for me.
Well, it was one of those things when StarCraft 2 happened, they kind of just
or
like...
is she the thorny motherfucker?
She's the one with the wings. She becomes a Zerg Queen.
Bright pink armor?
No.
Don't know.
We're talking about StarCraft.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know. I don't know anybody that has bright pink armor.
Clearly you don't watch enough anime.
Shit. Alright, guys. Well, that's an episode. Next episode, we will fight the Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah, Kerrigan.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Subway, eat fresh.